Curious George and the Puppies. Turn the page. Curious George and the Puppies. This is George. George was a good little monkey and always very curious. One day, he went for a walk with his friend, the man with the yellow hat. Yes, good job. When they sat down to rest, they noticed a tiny kitten peeking out from under a bush. The kitten looked frightened. "Perhaps she is lost," said the man with the yellow hat. Together, he and George searched the park for the little kitten's owner, but the kitten was all alone. "This kitten is too young to be on her own," said the man with the yellow hat. "We will take him," yes, hat, "we will take him to the animal shelter, where they can care for her and find her a home." So George and the kitten and the man with the yellow hat drove to the animal shelter. Yes, animal shelter. The director of the shelter was glad to see them. "It was good of you to bring the kitten here," she said. "We will be happy to take care of it." George gave the kitten to the director. Then she and the man with the yellow hat walked inside. "Come in," the director said, "but watch where you step. We have a large litter of puppies, and one has gotten out of his cage." Yes, monkey. "We're still looking for him, so please be careful." Yes, monkey. She closed the door behind them. Turn the page. George had never been to an animal shelter before. Animals of all kinds were being cared for here. George saw bunny rabbits, kitty cats, turtles, and guinea pigs. He even saw a snake. But he didn't see any puppies. Also, he saw a chair. "George, I need to sign some papers," said the man with the yellow hat. "Please stay here and don't be too curious." Just as the man with the yellow hat left the room, George heard barking. Maybe it was the puppies. But what was she barking? Oh, yeah, but where was the barking coming from? Yes, there was nothing here but a door. George followed the barking noises and found a room full of dogs. There were yellow dogs and spotted dogs, sleek dogs and fluffy dogs. There were quiet dogs and yapping dogs, and even a dog without a tail. But where were the puppies? Then George saw a little wagging tail, then another, and another. Once George saw the puppies, he could not take his eyes off of them. He had to pet one. Here was a puppy. The puppy liked George. George wanted to hold the puppy. Slowly, he opened the door. But before George could even reach the puppies, the mama dog pushed the door open and was off like a shot. George tried to close the door after her, yes, but the puppies were too fast. There was nothing George could do. Puppies were everywhere. Puppies hid under a desk. Yes, monkeys barked at bunnies. One monkey played with a telephone cord, while another climbed on top of a desk to watch the others get into mischief. Soon all the dogs were barking, the cats were meowing, and the monkeys rustled into the corner of their cage. "Oh no!" cried the director as she and the man with the yellow hat rushed into the room. "Now all of the monkeys are out." Good job. Together, George and the man with the yellow hat helped the director gather up the monkeys and put them safely back in their cages. Soon all of the animals settled down and were quiet, except for one, who was still barking. It was the mama dog. What was she barking? At. Good job. There was nothing here but a door. There must be something on the other side, thought George. He opened the door It was the missing monkey! Yay! Everyone was happy to finally find the monkey. The director scooped him up and said, "George, you certainly caused a ruckus." "Could you describe the ruckus?" said George, because George had recently watched The Breakfast Club. "But if you hadn't let the puppies out, we might still be looking for this little one." Then he gave the monkeys and their mama a snack. "George, these puppies are now big enough to go with families who will take care of them. Do you want to take one home with you, George?" George did.